The opening tip won by the Pacers as we get underway in downtown Indianapolis. Collison to Young. Love the hustle. Sprawled out on the deck. Westbrook into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Adams. Knocked loose. Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. To Evans. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Westbrook into the front court. Down 2. And scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Pacers control. Collison against the former MVP. To Turner. Steven Adams pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To George. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Young. Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Paul George missed his first. That one goes. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Paul George. To Westbrook. Ferguson. Now Adams down low. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Collison to Young. Collison. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Into the front court comes Collison. 8-2 our score. Here comes the screen. Collison to Turner. Won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George, 4-2. Wide open look, won't go.
0-4 to start the game. Don't worry about that. You can make your next 6 shots and then be 6 of 10 from the field. That's 60%. That can get you 80 million.
PG lets it fly. Paul George, he's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
To feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
New blood coming in for both sides. To Turner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Westbrook with it. 10-2 the score. To Paul George. Short jumper won't go down. Young. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. It's no good. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. To Westbrook. Can't miss those. Westbrook to George. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 2 for 3 now here in the first. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
To Turner. Corey Joseph guarded by Russell Westbrook. Turner. To Young. 4-3. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Matthews. Turner. Fires the three. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
Nothing going here on that drive. It's Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 3 for 4. Good start. That misses with a second to go. First quarter's complete. The Thunder in command of this one. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Oklahoma City ball. Schroeder. 5 seconds to shoot to Paul George. Has a look. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Matthews against George. To Turner. Has a chance. Shot by Bogdanovich. No good. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Matthews. Fires the three. He was all over him. To George. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. From the painted area, won't go down. Schroeder with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. To Adams. OKC now with 4 to shoot. Big man, Steven Adams. He's 2 for 2 now.
Old school equals high percentage.
Short jumper off the mark. Matthews. Here's a chance from long range. Well contested. Wesley Matthews can't hit it.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Collison into the front court. He'll run the offense. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Westbrook to Adams. He was hacked. They let it go to Paul George. Westbrook, 5 to shoot. To George. Lets it fly from long range, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Tyreek Evans picked up by Westbrook. Knocked loose. Westbrook across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Paul George. For three, it's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
Trying to cash in. Evans with a shot. That's no good. George to Westbrook. George lets it fly. Knocks it down off the step back.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Collison. Turn around. It's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Westbrook with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. To Adams. Paul George. To Westbrook. From long range. Off the iron. No good. Backcourt violation is called. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Westbrook.
23, Terrence Ferguson.
Too much contact. And free throws coming.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Russell Westbrook. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. First one goes down. And he makes them both. Collison. And the rebound taken in by Adams. The pass set it all up.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Miles Turner with the block. A very one-sided first half of basketball. As first half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. George to Adams. Big man, Steven Adams. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Ferguson to George. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Layup goes down. Well done.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
The Thunder have the possession. Paul George. to Westbrook. George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Had made his first three, but that shot off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Paul George to Westbrook. Ferguson to Westbrook. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Evans to Turner. Miles Turner slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Westbrook. It's PG for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit. Tyreek Evans guarded by Russell Westbrook. Evans to Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. He's 3 for 7.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. Adams. Westbrook. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Into the front court comes Collison. His guys down big. Bojan Bogdanovic, defended by Jeremy Grant. Collison slams it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Substitutions, Indiana.
Has a look. The jumper's off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Thunder with the basketball. Schroeder. Here comes the screen. To Schroeder. Miles Turner sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Matthews. Beyond the arc for 3. That won't go. And a putback slam.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Up a dozen. Ferguson to Schroeder. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick. Joseph with it. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Matthews against Nader. Steven Adams swats it. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Changes coming from both sides right now. Tyreek Evans, guarded by Russell Westbrook. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Oklahoma City's got it. Westbrook to Schroeder. 4-3. Misfires. It's no good. Thaddeus Young. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Number 12, Evans.
It's Westbrook. Knocks it down from mid-range. Now the Pacers going to use a timeout as they'll try to hammer out a play to wrap up the quarter. Three-quarters complete and a nice cushion for the Thunder. So the Pacers with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Westbrook, off the mark, no good. To Collison. Fires the three. Darren Collison shakes free from a tough matchup and buries it.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
George to Westbrook. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Paul George fires. That is great vision to set it up. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes? Even on fast breaks, guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
It's Westbrook. Add 2 points to the board.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Darren Collison. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Paul George. To Westbrook. The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. Westbrook. 24-second violation. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Tyreke Evans picked up by Westbrook. To Collison. Evans to Turner. Screen coming. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. To Turner. Has a chance. Off the mark. Well contested.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Young to Matthews. Great pass to set it up. Young. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
George to the basket, but it won't go. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
It's not a travel if it looks pretty.
Westbrook to Paul George. Adams to Westbrook. to Schroeder. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of them.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Time to shuffle things up. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Thaddeus Young. Westbrook to Schroeder. Westbrook to Schroeder. It's George for two. The shot almost.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
It's Russ at the controls. To George. Oh, they call the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first. Pacers are now in the penalty.
Westbrook to Schroeder. Westbrook's shot won't go on the drive.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Collison guarded by Schroeder. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Good victory here for the Thunder as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.